The irony of leadership is that you are surrounded by people, yet leaders are at unique risk for loneliness. And the higher up you go and the more responsibility you have, the more pervasive loneliness can become. There's also, I think, a certain kind of loneliness that shows up for new leaders too, who haven't yet built the support systems around them. With my clients, the top reasons loneliness shows up for them are they often feel somewhat censored because, as a leader, your words and actions matter and also can easily be misinterpreted. So I guess it can be really tiring to watch your words. And over time, that can feel isolating. People often see only the leader in you and not necessarily the human part all the time. So I guess that leaves little room for vulnerability. Your work as a leader often isn't about tangible results. So you can sometimes wonder if the work you're doing even matters, which, yes, creates a sense of loneliness. Most of all, leadership can trigger powerful transformations in you, and it can feel like other people don't quite understand the stretch that leadership is creating in you internally. I wanted to make this video to say, I see you. I see you going all in physically in terms of the hours you work, mentally in terms of the hours you think about work when you're not at work, emotionally because you care deeply, and spiritually because you've committed your heart and soul to this. I see you giving all of yourself to the people you serve and never really giving credit to yourself. And you are the most inspiring of leaders because you're following a calling. You're doing this because you feel drawn to it. You want to create change, not just in the practice you work in or the practice you own, but the wider industry as well. You are prepared to plant trees that you may never see grow. And you can serve even more powerfully and have greater presence and impact if you tackle this cloud of loneliness that hangs over you. And I have 3 tips today for you to do that. The first is complete honesty. Don't try and convince yourself that you're fine and that everything will be okay. Acknowledge the truth, accept the truth, and only then can you make choices and decisions to kind of change or reframe the loneliness in some way. Number 2, savor solitude. Solitude and loneliness, being alone versus feeling alone, they are different, aren't they? Solitude allows you space to process complicated emotions and mental states that come with leadership. I also believe that leaders who embrace solitude have, or they develop more courage to stand up alone and face adversities too, because they can handle it. Number 3, find comfort and courage in community. Now, although I love one on one coaching, it's awesome. One of the main reasons that I developed my group coaching programs is to create a sense of community for leaders, leaning on the power of community, of a community of people who know exactly what you're going through and can give valuable peer support is powerful. People who know what it's like to exist in the world of leadership can look at your challenges with fresh eyes. They can provide their own unique knowledge and experiences. I also find that the people you go on a group coaching journey with are excellent mirrors to reflect back to you what you cannot see in yourself yet. So if you're interested in group coaching and the power of group coaching and a community to lean on, I have 2 group coaching programs running in 2023, the Inspirational Veterinary Leader Revolution and Recruitment Mastery. You can find more information on my website.